Have you ever wanted to record your computer or Mac screen for a YouTube tutorial but just had no idea how to? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can do that, guys, with a free software called OBS. Hey guys, my name's Tennille and welcome back to Shore Social, where I help you increase your YouTube views, subscribers, and revenue. Like I just mentioned, guys, we're going to go through a program called OBS. It is a free program that allows you to record your computer screen or Mac screen, and it also allows you to live stream as well. But I'll be making a separate video on that soon. So let's jump into the computer. Okay, so firstly, of course, you're going to want to head to the first link in the description down below to grab your copy of OBS Studio. Like I mentioned, it is 100% free. So just head to that link and pick your platform that you'd like to download it from. Okay, so once you've downloaded it, of course, go ahead and install it. It is really straightforward. And once you do open it, this is what it'll look like inside OBS for you. I'm going to go through it quite quickly, so please follow along. So firstly, of course, we're going to want to set up your scene and your recording area. So this is basically what people will see when you record a video. You will see everything that your viewer sees here in the preview menu, just so you can see what's going on in your recording. So firstly, let's go down to scenes and we'll add in your own scene. So I'm going to just call it tutorial to start off. That'll open up a new area, and let's go ahead and add in a monitor capture. So just click the plus symbol and then click display capture and just name it something like display. So it's going to look a little bit weird on screen at the moment because it is reflecting itself hundreds of times, but you'll get a properties display and it'll let you pick which display you'd like to view. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on my desktop just so you can see what's going on. Like I said, mine is going to be reflecting because it is viewing itself, but next you're going to go ahead and add in a webcam if you'd like. Now I have two. I've got one in front of me and I have one to my right, so I'm going to add in the one to my right. Again, click plus, window capture device, and you usually have to go ahead and add your new face cam, but I'm going to add in one I've already added in and use it. Perfect. So now that that is added in, you can see that I've got two cameras set up and it looks a bit funky, but it works. And you can move this camera wherever you like. Okay, so now that you've got your display capture and your optional face cam, we need to go ahead and make sure all of our settings are correct. So head on down to the bottom right and click on settings. We're going to ignore general and stream and go straight to output. Make sure your output mode is set to advanced and then head to the recording tab. My type is set to standard. Make sure you set up a custom file path just so you can locate your files faster. My recording format is .mp4 because I edit with Adobe Premiere and I've found that other file formats are a little bit trickier to deal with. I use two audio tracks, one my desktop and game audio, and then my microphone, just because if you have them both together, but one of your audio levels is too high and you need to lower it, you'll be lowering both, and vice versa. Now I have a NVIDIA graphics card, which is why you can see NVENC H.264. You can just use the X264 if you don't have this option. If you have another branded graphics card, there will be another option there, and I always suggest using your graphics card first. But if you don't, just resort to the X264. Moving down to the most important section, your quality control. Now, mine is set to constant bitrate, which is abbreviated to CBR. This means I have a constant level of quality. So mine is set quite high. Mine's at 50,000. If you're just starting out and you don't have a great computer, I would probably start at 10,000 and start to move your way up just to test that quality. But OBS actually has a website as well where you can punch in your computer and your specs and they can give you some information on that. So I'll provide that link down below as well. And then just copy the rest as it is. So to high quality, main, auto, 0, 2. Then moving on to the audio tab. As you can see, I've still just got my two audio tracks, game and mic, but both of those are set at the highest quality possible. Now, a lot of people, there is a lot of big debates out there that you should have it at maybe 192 instead of 320 because you can't really hear the difference. I like to max it out because I like to know that my microphone is getting its full potential and full use. And who likes listening to horrible audio on YouTube? No one. Once we're done there, guys, head over to the audio section. My microphone is a 48,000 kilohertz mic and my channel is stereo, and then I've just got my desktop audio going through some Apple headphones and then my microphone, which is my podcaster. Moving on to the video tab. Like I mentioned before, I don't downscale at all, so my base resolution is 1080p and then my scaled resolution is also 1080p, so there's no scaling. I also have a downscale filter just in case, so I use the Lanczos. And of course my FPS are set at 60. Now I will jump into the advanced tab just for you guys out there that want to take a look. I highly suggest not messing around with this too much because you will have to reset OBS if you stuff something up. So pause the video here if you want to take a deeper look into this. Now guys, that is pretty much it for today's video, but I just want to ask you guys, if you have any further questions about OBS, or if you think I've missed something, please do leave me a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Like I also mentioned, I will be making a video on how to live stream with OBS, so keep an eye out for that. Well, I hope you found this video super helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you never miss a future video from me. If you would like to watch some more content of mine, I highly suggest the videos to my left. Have a good one. See ya.